good with math. And then also I am going to post this, and it has your password for Reflex Math. Mr. Emerson, I think, has been doing Reflex Math with you. There is the website right there, and then you would just put in your password. And what it's really good with is quick addition and subtraction, which is something that we are working on. And if you get 80% of 60 problems right, you get a big prize. Speaking of prizes, down here I have just some of the prizes that I have. These are for this week, and I will order some online for next week. And whoever does the most assignments online will get to pick first, and whoever does the second most will get to pick second, and so on until all the prizes are picked. There will not be enough prizes for everyone, so make sure you're doing those online assignments so that you can be one of the people to get a prize. The last thing we'll do today is to look at our math standards. We had measurement, but first of all, we've done measurement for 2 weeks, and I think you guys are kind of getting bored with it. And second of all, subtraction at this point is much more important. When I graded your papers, I noted that you did very well with addition mostly, even with regrouping, but subtraction is still a problem. So we will go over these two problems over here, and we'll draw our 10s and our 1s. And this is even a part you might want to share with your parents so they can see the strategy that we are using today. So we would first look for the sign, and I circle it just to make sure. It is adding, so that means that we are going to be putting one circles for the 8 and the 3, whereas if it was subtraction, we would cross out the bottom number. So if you know what 8 plus 3 is, you could just write it down if you've been doing your flashcards. If not, we would put 8 circles and then 3 more circles. Then we're going to see if we could make a 10. So remember your rainbow that we made, how 10 is linked to 0, how 9 is linked to 1, and how 8 is linked to 2. If you notice the pattern that's going on, we're going up 1 on this side and down 1 on that side, so you could finish it. Here we have 8 up here, so we just need to take 2 more to make a 10. And then we carry this over to the 10s place, and we make 1 10. Since we carried it over, we will carry it over here too. And then these ones are no longer available to us. So we only have 1 left. So we put a 1 here and a 1 here. Now we have already put this 10 right here, but we have more 10s to draw. And then because this is adding, we have even more 10s to draw. When you have drawn 5 10s and then 2 10s, and you already had your 1 10 there, you can count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you would put an 8. If you added 1 plus 5, that would be 6, yes. And if you added 6 plus 2, that would be 8. So that's another way that you can do it. And I will let you tell me the total. And then just to check that you're right, it is 81. Okay, now we look at the sign for the next one, and we see that we have subtraction. So we don't want to draw any circles for the 7. We just want to draw a circle for the 1. So once we draw a circle for the 1, we see that we can't take 7 away from 1. So more on the floor, go next door. We go next door to the 6, cross it out. We subtract 110. 6 minus 1 is 5. And then we take our 110 back over here. 10 plus 1 is 11. So we put 10 more. We already have our 1. We put 10 more. That equals 11. And we always borrow 10. So that makes sense. Okay. And then we draw 5 10s. We wouldn't want to draw 6 10s because we have already crossed that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? I want you to be thinking about the next step that you would do. If you are thinking that you would cross out the ones on the bottom, you are correct. So we are going to cross out 7 1s. You can count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we are going to count how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put a 4 here and a 4 here. And if you have been using your flashcards, you could have just done 11 minus 7 is 4. And then right here we have 5 10s. We're subtracting, correct, 4 10s. So we're going to cross 4 10s out. And all we have left is exactly 1. So we're going to put a 1 here. And then all together we have 14. Good. So I will be posting more on meganscholes.weebly.com. There's also 3 pages of educational games. And I will be posting more that Dos Rios Elementary gave me. So you will always have those educational games as well. If you need a password, I will always give you one of the papers like this that I will scan in. It will not have your name on it. It will only have your number. And you can go straight over and find your password. Okay, well, I really miss you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.